think it's time to switch to Sega CD. Keith, are you familiar with the game Sewer Shark?
No, but I can guess what it's about.
I bet you can't.
Really? Is it about avoiding sharks that pop out of manholes?
It sounds a lot like Street Sharks, which is a great bad cartoon.
Is that the one with Kenny the shark? There's a shark named Kenny? What? Hey, what, Chad? What cartoon had a shark named Kenny?
Dude,
what?
Sega CD boot screen.
All right, let's see. Let's see it. Ooh, I like how it goes. It's rainbows all the way. Rainbows all the way around.
I love the sound it makes.
Oh, the show's called Kenny the Shark.
No, I don't. I don't think that's true.
No, that's true.
They, you know,
I don't know if it's true, but
I wasn't
it
sure
right.
if we wanted to start with this for Sega CD games because they say that you shouldn't start the show with a showstopper, but you're missing all the FMV. I don't know why you're doing this. You're missing all the beautiful,
no, I'm seeing
nuanced.
Someone just linked to a Wikipedia page called Kenny the Shark.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna want to watch this.
A Hasbro production.
This is from Digital Pictures. They did all the hot jams on the Sega CD.
I like it. Is it about spaceships that fly through the sewers because they are smugglers?
Something like that?
First time, huh, rookie? Hey, listen. I hear they're putting you in with Ghost today. Now that's my main man. Greatest co-pilot to ever
Can you turn
shoot
the game? Yeah.
tubes. Give him your best stuff, and he'll keep you flying. Maybe all the way to Solar City, huh?
Pilot, I'll go to launch Tray 7. I'll go to launch Tray 7.
Shoot time. I'm Falco. You'll be hearing from me.
Sega Genesis acting. This is a pack-in. This came with it. This was like their foot that they were putting forward.
The guy you're replacing, he had that same tough guy smirk on his face that you do. Till he hit the wall. They're out there now, blinding him up with handy wipes. The Ghost here.
Is this Sewer Shark or Battlestar Galactica?
Let's go, rookie!
I love this guy's enthusiasm. I just love it.
Take a deep breath, rookie. Don't you love the smell of the sewers in the morning? They smell like victory!
I know. I know.
I took her apart and I put her back together again. No matter what they taught you up at Top Rat, factory jobs ain't worth scrap. I got some stuff in her. It's not all strictly legal, but it just might keep you off the wall. Now until you earn a better one, your call sign, Dog Meat. All right, climb aboard, Dog Meat.
This guy's like this all the time, right? Like in his day-to-day life.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like I'll get a cup, decaf.
Crash and burn. Crash and burn. The sewer jockeys come and they go. But down here, this is the hole. I give you a name, a friend, a boss, and a reason to live. You're gonna owe me big, Dog Meat. And what's my payback? 1 million pounds of tube steak. That's all you gotta deliver today, hot shot. You nail this one run.
That's a lot of pounds.
And we got a one-way ticket to Solar City.
Solar City. That
Man,
place
I
sounds
want to
nice.
get to Solar City.
I want to get to Solar. All my life, I dreamed of getting to Solar City.
Maybe you're good enough, Dog Meat. Let's find out.
Let's get in here.
I loved at the beginning, like the music singing up to his
Hey,
like
Captain,
anger spurts.
transmit, you dirty little...
Oh, I'm working real good now, Mr. Ghost. Oh my gosh, what is that?
What?
Pilot say?
I know.
Catfish, pilot accident file, access. Run data. Evaluate.
Oh, well, to well pilot.
Someone said,
Is the tube steak made of dog meat?
Oh, well, heck.
Great.
They're dead.
Someone says that these guys don't really like Pink Floyd. Which guys? Us? Kyle and I? I
Huh?
like Pink Floyd.
What?
Yeah.
Coordinates.
Well, they were all down there in Sector 19.
That's where Falco's headed. We better keep in close touch with her today.
Well, I sure hope she stays out of Sector 19. A nice girl like
Hey,
that.
Catfish, come on. Let's go kick a little radiator butt, okay?
Oh, not another bug hunt, Mr. Ghost.
No dog meat.
Okay.
Like, I feel like this Android thing is like low budget and ill-conceived even for this game.
Yeah.
We are go for lunch.
Oh, Sergeant McGee said apparently they kept bad-mouthing something called The Wall.
Oh, here we go.
I couldn't hear them, so I guess, like, The Wall is bad.
Oh, okay.
I get it. If I heard them say anything about The Wall, could you turn the game back up? I can't hear it. Or at least in my headphones.
Well, maybe you should try putting the other one on.
I can't. They block out your noise. Oh, your voice.
Dog meat.
I'm in the headphones.
No, you're not, though.
Catfish the Ghost. We got a target
Doc?
acquisition down here.
Hi.
Yeah, I mean, I can hear you, but I can't hear me. It's distracting.
Those are
The critters.
radigators. Alright, you don't need to hear it as much anymore. 3, 6, oh, shit.
What's up?
I already missed the turn.
Nav error. You're on course.
So, I had seen this before, and I thought it looked
Terrible.
terrible?
But, like, in
And-
a fun way. You missed another turn.
No, I don't have to take those turns. It's the...
Remember your jump data.
No? Oh. Oh, I'm just supposed to keep going. I see. Wait, I did turn... Oh,
Up. You have to go up.
man, I'm
Here,
the
up.
worst. Now it's too late, I missed it. Wow, I'm already off to a bad start here. This is way too loud. So I have to shoot these radigators and stuff, and the co-pilot will call out turn directions, like 3 turns at once, and I have to remember them and make those turns when they come up.
Yeah.
So, the directions will flash in yellow up at the top really quick, and then when it flashes green, it means that turn's coming up.
Critters bearing.
And then what about red? Does that mean you missed it?
663. Okay, I got this time. So since that one's 3, I don't take that one because I remember I'm supposed to go 6.
Okay.
And so I have a turn button. I have to hit B and then press down, and then I'll turn like that. I forget what the C button is for.
Did he... Someone asked, did he just call you Pistol Dick? I'm sure he did not, but I hope he did.
I was almost dismayed to find that when I played this, that I did kind of enjoy it. Like I said,
That's cool. That's good. I'm
It's-
glad that this shitty, weird
I think
FMV
it's-
game has something, some merit to it.
it's kind of commendable in that it seems like they were successful in finding a way to actually make a playable game out of FMV. Like you're just on this straight track with like these very pre-canned turn locations and stuff. I mean it's stupid.
Right.
There's just shit moving around on the screen and I have to press A on it.
It's all just like the credits of Star
Brothers.
Fox. Or
Smash
yeah,
Brothers.
Smash Brothers.
But I don't think these things ever hurt me. They're only there to be shot,
Okay, that's good.
which
The only-
is stupid.
The only thing bad you can do is miss a turn, then.
Basically, I think. Yeah.
There's a whole mess of bogeys at bearing 12.
Wikipedia on the game. This is from Reese My Socks Off. Wikipedia on the game's reception. The game was on Associated Press list of top 10 video games from '93. They called it, quote, bizarre and wildly entertaining, and a must-have game for the Sega CD.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I bought this game at the game store, I went to Sudden Impact in Winthrop, which if you're in the Boston area, I recommend that. The guy who runs the shop is weird, but he's really nice.
Which everything's better now. There's
Um,
audio. Everyone's back in the room.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
I'm just letting you know.
I'm on top of this, and
All right.
I've got the chat right here. I can see it.
Finally,
Wait.
what did we miss? No, we paused it. So
Yeah.
good. You didn't miss anything. Don't worry.
Oh man, I blew up.
Let me try.
And then it's just like
David Underwood.
Credits.
Robert Costanza.
Here you go.
Thanks. All right, I'm gonna try this game. I don't understand how it's played.
Okay.
Even though you told me
The A button is shoot, and the B button.
plus a direction.
B button initiates turn mode, and then when you press a single direction, it'll like lock in that turn.
Okay.
But you don't have to like unpress B or anything. It's just
Don't let them freak out.
if you hit B, the next direction you hit will be your turn, and that's it.
Okay.
But I don't know how far back you can lock in a turn. Like I don't know if it has to be flashing green to.
Oh my God, ratigators. It's like some horrible rat alligator. I don't know my turns and I don't know how to turn.
Yeah, you talked over them.
Yeah.
It's something 12-3.
6-12-3.
There you go.
How do I know that it's a 6?
It's like 6, like on a clock. Go up, 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 up. You missed it.
Wow.
When it flashes red, it means you missed it.
Oh, so 6-12-3, like on your 6.
Yeah.
All right.
So the next one coming up that you need to take is 3.
Okay.
So like sometimes when you miss turns, it'll be okay, and then other times you blow up. And I'm not really sure what the.
Maybe it's if you miss enough.
Yeah,
turns.
you were supposed to take that.
Yeah. Are you sure you don't have to hold B because I did turn?
Yeah, you don't have to hold B.
Okay, that's weird. Maybe I just didn't turn soon enough, and I'm like, as I was turning, I missed it.
So they call you dog meat, but I think I read in the manual that if you perform well throughout the game, you will like rank up to things better than dog meat.
That's good. I don't want to be called dog meat. That's insulting.
We got some hungry critters bearing 9 or 3, 6.
What 3-6?
Niner.
9-3-6?
Yeah. There you go.
Got it.
Yeah, so it flashes green, and then when it locks the yellow, it means that you got the turn in.
Nice.
Way to go, buddy!
You got some Genesis-y music going on in the back here. Was that the right turn?
Yeah. Dude, I'm totally doing
Important to note that while the Sega CD add-on added CD functionality so that it could like play back music and stuff, like everything else was still just done on the Genesis sound chip. Pretty sure. I don't think.
You don't think that this is CD quality audio?
Oh, this isn't. No. I don't think so. Maybe it is. You know what? It might be.
It sounds pretty messy.
What if it was some insane
Oh,
hybrid?
maybe just like CD quality audio on the Genesis sound chip. I don't know how they did it. That's
Yeah, I don't really
They
know
could've
how
just
it all
used-
comes out. Like, for example, it adds like full motion video capability, but like it's still
which is a great capability to have on any system.
yeah, but it still looks like ass. Like it still has to be. I think it adds.
9 or 12.
Yeah, I don't know if there's actually hardware in the Sega CD that facilitates the full motion video thing, but it's still being put out through the Genesis graphics chip.
So you're saying they weren't making the most of their CDs?
Oh,
How am I doing?
What?
How am I doing?
Seem to be doing pretty good. I don't know.
Get over
Oh, wait, I didn't even notice. Like, down in the bottom part of the HUD, right underneath where it says dog meat, there's some kind of yellow meter, but I don't know what that means.
It's how many good I'm doing.
It's going up and down, though.
Maybe it's how long I fire for.
Wait, let go? Oh, yeah. I think you stopped shooting and it went down. I don't really know.
Vector 6, 12, 3.
6-12-3, got it. Robo. What's his name? Andy.
I don't know.
Andy from Android.
Gotta admit, all this tunnel stuff looks good.
Yeah, but it's also the same.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's not, this isn't a great game, but there are way worse FMV games. This actually feels like a game that you're playing.
Yeah. locked in.
And I think the turning video looks cool.
Yeah, I agree.
It actually reminds me of like the real world stuff in the Matrix, like when they're out of the Matrix and they're flying through those weird tunnels. Kind of looks like that a little bit.
Yeah. Kyle, I don't know about any of your fancy city talk. I just want to get to Solar City.
Let's see.
I'm a sewer boy with a dream.
But man, it's almost 10. We should probably
Play a better game.
we should probably move on to something else.
Okay.
You want to hop to 32X town?
Yeah, 32X World, I think.
Let's
Kyle, set your sights a little higher. Let's go to 32X World.
We're
What the fuck?
Oh,
What is this?
oh.
Commissioner Steitzler. You know, that wasn't too bad, kid. You got real
Potential!
That's it. Just remember, a clean sewer is a happy sewer.
Don't listen to him. He wants you to blow it. You're barely making it, pal. Push the envelope back a little. Turn and burn.
Okay, so here's the thing. I played this before and I got
Attention, sewer mart shoppers. We got a lovely assortment of monkeys bearing 12 sticks.
That's pretty funny. Sewer Mart Droppers. I got to a part where I got a video from the boss, but it was a completely different one, where he was, instead of eating a burger, he was eating spaghetti, and he was, like, shoving it into his face.
That's gross. What was he saying?
I don't remember.
Was he pro you or anti you?
This is a pretty funny game.
Do you think on purpose? I crashed. What? No, he told me to go 12, 6, 12.
Yeah, I think this is funny on purpose. I think it's like...
All right.
Yeah.
Someone's saying I missed a turn, but I thought I was going 12, 6, 12. I mean... Oh, okay, that was 12. Fuck. All right.
Yeah.
I don't... Composed by Tom and Jay Ferguson. This is the two brothers made the music.
Wow.
Looks like. Or maybe a father-son joint.
We'll never know.
So 32X town, 32Xville. 32X world. I felt like I was really close to getting a new call sign. Yeah, that game was bizarrely captivating. Yeah, right. It was so strange. 32X Berg says Jam Cram.
I plugged in Doom for the 32X while the thing was still going, and it freaked out.
Yeah.
And, like, froze. They're like, no, why would you do this? I thought it'd be fine. So, this is the pack-in game for the 32X is Doom. We're going to play it here. And I was kind of interested in it because Doom is cool. And I at least figured I want to hear what the Doom music sounds like through the Genesis chip.
Yeah.
Whoever did... You'll hear in a second here. Lackluster, to say the least.
Oh, they did not do a good job?
No.
See, the problem is that I can't think of the Doom music at all, at all. Now, I am no good at Doom at all.
Oh, why are you playing my Doom?
Because I had it. Oh, Kyle took the controller from me.
How dare you?
Kyle's
Game
yeah,
cost me money.
Someone said this is some very farty bass. Yeah, it totally is.
So, yeah, maybe you just can't remember what... Like,
I've played almost no Doom at all.
the real Doom music is like a symphony by comparison to this. This is actually a pretty shitty version of Doom. The music is atrocious, and,
What makes it so 32X?
it's polygons.
Okay.
Look at these polygons. The Genesis can't do this.
Yeah, it's true.
And of course, this was 95, so it was 2 years after Doom came out, but still by then, most people didn't have computers that could run Doom.
Zylinder Hut says this music is insulting.
It is. It's totally. It's the worst.
But Kyle, I remember recently you played the shit out of Doom.
Yeah, on the 360.
On the 360.
Because that's what I was saying about this is like, the graphics, like the screen doesn't even take up the full, or like the window doesn't take up the full screen on this at all either. What difficulty is this on?
Medium. The mid hurt me plenty.
Yeah. Okay. And even this just has straight up like the back third of the game just cut out. Like just like it only has 2/3 of the levels.
Wow.
And even then, a lot of the editor levels are edited to be shorter or less geometrically complex.
Sounds like a terrible version of this game.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's still Doom, and Doom is still a ton of fun to play.
I've played a little bit of Doom on the 360.
So I turn with the D-pad here, and then if
super slow.
If I hold the C button, I strafe. Wait, so Doom is slow?
The turning is really slow, and I don't like how it feels with the...
But you can strafe, though.
Yeah,
wait, you can
strafe.
just turn up the turn speed.
Oh, can you? I didn't see an option for that.
Actually, you know what it is? I didn't even notice it until this game, but if you hold the run button so you're running, you also turn faster. Like, this is the turning, and then if I hold the run button, it's like, whoa.
Nice.
And it's pretty choppy, but like I read about this game, the 32X version online, and people were like, oh man, like for console Dooms, like it's not even anywhere close to as good as the Jaguar version. It's like, yeah, but you're gonna buy a Jaguar? Like, I could totally...
That's the guitar that I want. Will my guitar play Doom?
At this point, your guitar could probably run Doom, yeah. Like, I could totally see somebody who only had a Sega Genesis at the time. You know, I mean, the 32X is really expensive, but this is Doom.
Expensive enough to where you could just get a computer. And it would be much more of a use for you for a lot longer.
Yeah, I don't think this was nearly as expensive as a computer.
No, but it's like a computer is more expensive and more useful. Just get a computer that can run Doom.
Dude, computers that could run Doom were expensive. 1995.
Jamcram says you should get a Jaguar CD and Turbo Duo.
Yeah, you're right. I should totally do those things. I put this game in 3 times. Did the game just freeze?
Game just froze. Fuck this game.
Oh, man.
Music didn't. Wow says, how long until Kyle buys a Jaguar? He's betting within the month. I don't think that's... Oh, we're just...
Okay,
restarting.
well, I can just jump to level 2.
Okay.
That's how, like, lazy this game is. It's just like, what level you want. I guess because you just, instead of putting in memory to save your game, you're just like, start at whatever level.
Yeah, but I don't level codes. Whatever.
Let me go ultra violence. But, no, see, the thing is that store I mentioned, Sudden Impact in Winthrop, like, most retro game stores don't have a lot of consoles in stock, but Sudden Impact totally has a bunch of them. They've got, like, 3 Jaguars. Just sitting there, and I'm like...
How much are they?
I don't know.
A couple hundred? 100?
No, it's not gonna be a couple hundred.
I don't know how rare working Jaguars are.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. But I think it's... The thing is, though, it's not just about the rarity, it's also about how much people want them, because I assumed that the Sega 32X would be really expensive because no one bought it.
But it's really cheap because no one wants to buy it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like...
The same reason why my Sega Nomad isn't worth much money.
A Sega...
There's there's not many Sega Nomads, but also no one wants a Sega Nomad.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the 32X was maybe $30 you could probably find one for, 35, 40 tops. And I was like, oh man, if a 32X is $40, how cheap is a Sega CD gonna be? This is no problem. I even bought like a Sega CD game before I even looked, because I was like, yeah, I'll get this, and then I'll buy a Sega CD later. And I looked at it, and like, they're really expensive.
How much was the Sega CD that you have?
Like, for one thing, it's almost impossible to get them separate, like, even on eBay. Like, you can get them on Amazon, but on eBay, everyone's always trying to sell you a Genesis with it, mostly because it's impossible to sell Genesises.
Yeah.
Because there's just so many of them, and they're so cheap. Like, and even at Sudden Impact, where I got the Sega CD, he made me buy a Genesis with it, which
So
sucked.
how many Genesis do you have?
You can see right there, it's sitting right there. That was a 4th Genesis. Oh, what?
You got more Genesis Genocide.
Don't take your hand off the controller to point at a Sega Genesis.
You have
while you're
more
playing
experience with Genesis than Phil Collins.
Oh man.
Yes.
Well, that sucked.
But yeah,
so
says,
but it was $100. Or no, okay. So it was actually 120 or something. But like the guy who works at Winthrop is Winthrop. He works at Winthrop. He works at Sudden Impact. I guess he owns it. I think he always does a thing where like he knocks off money off of the price like anytime you buy something, which is like this weird thing. But like he'll also reduce the price based on like how much you buy at once.
That's cool.
So like
He sounds like a nice guy.
yeah, he's pretty cool. So I bought like 3 games and what is going on here? Why can I not? Oh, all right.
Weird.
I bought like 3 games and Injustice. And he
So he's got like real games too?
yeah, he's got real games too. Yeah, for sure. And he knows me, so I think he took off like $30 or $40
That's awesome.
off. Yeah.
I should start going there.
Yeah, it's totally. I totally recommend it. Like, around the Boston area, stores that I've gone to so far, I've been to Game Underground, Replayed, Game Zone in Salem.
Game Underground. Oh, Game Zone. I thought Game Underground was the one that was in Salem, and I was like, you don't frequent that place. That place is far away.
No, I actually go to the one in Salem more than the one in Framingham, which is Game Underground.
Right.
Just because it's a fucking nightmare to get there.
Yeah, Framingham's a shitty town. Like, you might as well just wait for PAX in Game Underground.
Yeah, but also Game Underground, the guy who owns that store is also really nice, but just in terms of retro games, their stock and their prices are not very good. But, Game Underground, I mean, God, all the names.
Doom,
Sudden Impact is totally my favorite. They have the best stock and typically really good prices.
That's awesome.
Yeah, everyone should go there.
Winthrop's not too far from my school. I bet I could.
No, it's right there. Yeah, I was not familiar with Winthrop before this, but I found it to be such an unfortunate town because it's like this tiny, dumpy town that's surrounded on 3 sides by water and 1 side by the city of Boston. So it's like all the disadvantages of being like this small, dumpy town, but you can't get there without driving through Boston.
Yeah, but to like, I guess it's good for them to live in just because they've got lots of oceanside.
Yeah, sure.
Oceanside houses, and they're close to the city, which is nice.
Yeah, but it's like oceanside houses, and it's like...
Is it? But it's dumpy?
It's Boston water. You know, it's not...
Boston water's clean.
No.
The ocean part. Unless you're at, like, Castle Island.
I've seen a little bit of it. It doesn't look super clean.
Yeah, alright, that's fair. Just real quick, Zylinderhat says Doom is like Shakespeare, the quality always shines through the production. That is not true of this game, nor is it true of some Shakespeare productions. Like,
no, this is totally Doom!
As a bad production of Shakespeare is the hardest thing to watch.
Also worth noting, I've had a 6-button Genesis controller ever since I got a Genesis, but this was the first time I actually got to use the 6-button functionality, so there's a map and also there's weapon switch buttons. I don't know how the weapon switching works if you don't have a 6-button. I found that...
Maybe the start or the select button?
Probably. It seems like a lot of the 32X games just operate under the assumption that you have a 6-button. It's like, if you're buying a 32X, you've got a 6-button controller. Come on.
Dustbuster says, there's a Winthrop in Maine, that I guarantee is way shittier than the one in Massachusetts. There's a blank in Maine, and I guarantee it's way shittier than the blank in Massachusetts.
Yep.
That is... Maine is not the best state in the world. The only thing that does not apply to is, like, there's a ski area in Maine.
Yeah. I like Maine because I have fond memories of going up there to visit my grandparents and, like, skiing in the winter and stuff. But it's also not great. But mentioning, like,
Maine is if you think Vermont is too crowded, is what. That's what Maine is for. Like, I like Vermont, but the 300 people in my town is just too much.
Speaking of like this port of Doom, I think when I bought the Sega CD at Sudden Impact, the guy started talking about something about the 32X, or I mentioned like that it just didn't have any good games, and he was like, yeah, like the pack-in Doom, like, and he's like how many times can you play Doom? And I was like a lot of times, and he was like, yeah, that was like a dumb thing to say.
Yeah.
And I looked down and I was like, you're wearing a Doom shirt right now.
I guess, but I'd get tired of Doom. Again, almost no experience with Doom. I'd get tired of this game.
Dude, you can't get tired of Doom. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Guess I'm just not as into Doom as you, man.
Dude, Doom's so good.
I like Doom on the Xbox because it's better than the stupid D-pad that you're using.
This is a good D-pad, though. Come on.
I guess, but
this
it's
is
not
a
what I
good
want.
D-pad.
It's not what I want to like be in a 3D space and look around with.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is the Sega Genesis. It was not really designed with polygons in mind.
No.
Neither was their next system, but that's a whole separate matter.
Neither was their entirely polygonal system.
Yeah. Man, I really want a Sega Saturn, though, also.
I had one somewhere. I
don't-
might still have it.
That would be great to find.
It's just like when I moved, I couldn't
Ted
find
must
it.
have it, right?
No, Ted wouldn't have it because it was like
Really?
It was never.
Oh, no, I mean, like, just has one.
Yeah, maybe. Ted
Like,
might have a Sega
like,
Saturn.
but before you came over here, I was almost like, hey, if you can, just go see if Ted has like a bunch of Sega CD games, because it seems like a thing that he would have.
I mean, he has a Virtual Boy. He has 2 Virtual Boys.
That's a lot of Virtual.
He has one, and his brother Corey has one.
So that's Doom.
They
for
would
the
never let
32X.
me use it. They never let me use it
The
ever.
Virtual Boy?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Well, they said that it would give me a headache.
It would give you a headache.
Yeah, but I was like, I don't care, and they were
Yeah,
like, no,
like,
you can't.
That's such a bullshit reason. Look, no. You can't use this crazy virtual reality 3D headset that could. It'll give you a headache. Please.
Yeah.
We're doing you the
Listen.
favor.
Listen, I'm 12 and you're 8, so I know what's up.
All right. So what I'm gonna do next is run through the other 32X games I have. 2 of which are Virtua Fighter and Virtua Racing.
Okay.
So I have Virtua Racing was a popular 3D racing arcade game that Sega did. But I actually have the Genesis version 2, because I'm crazy, which is like this weird, like super tall cartridge, because it had all this extra shit to make polygons work on the Genesis. So I want to compare both versions of Virtua Racing.
So wait, so you have a Genesis version and a CD and a CD?
32X version.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can the Sega CD not do polygons?
No, that's what I was saying about the Sega CD. It didn't add graphical hardware.
Okay, yeah. It
That
seems
I
like
don't
they
think.
they missed the.
I don't think it did, though. There was Sylpheed for the Sega CD, and that's polygons.
I feel like
I
if
don't know.
they didn't, then they missed the point of CDs.
No, the point of CDs is that it adds extra storage.
I guess,
That's the
but it
point of
also
CDs.
like I mean, I guess not the point of CDs, but the point of having a fucking gigantic, massive thing like the Sega CD. Did you buy Power Rangers for the Sega CD? What? Wait, so now you've got another Power Rangers game?
Hold on.
You're a monster.
Okay, first of all, what you gotta remember when you're talking about, like, Sega CD is that there weren't any 3D consoles at the time. Sega CD came out in, like, 93.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Virtual Racing isn't working. Oh, Virtual Racing doesn't work with the 32X. I forgot. It's weird. Virtual Racing is really weird and specific.
Finicky.
Yeah.
Made bad. Is this 2-player? Can I play this?
I don't think so.
It is a racing game.
Yeah, but it's polygonal.
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
I mean, it was already stressing the hardware considerably.
Ooh, I know what game I want to play next.
What?
Star Wars Racers 32X.
It's not Racers? That's fine.
No, it's not. It's Star Wars. That's pretty sick. I thought I read racers on the box. Where did that?
I want to get this one more time because this is a pretty sweet logo that I didn't get to see.
It is pretty sweet.
So this is the Sega Genesis version, not 32X. But this is pretty impressive for the Genesis. Look at this shit.
That is good.
Yes. So I also have Star Wars Arcade for the 32X that Keith's looking at. That was a later pack-in, or there was some kind of special later pack-in. 2-player versus.
Oh, awesome.
There's a controller down there somewhere. You might want to switch to a better one because the C button on that one's fucked up. Well, you probably don't need the C button.
No, this is what I was using earlier.
Look at all these polygons. No, this is what you were using earlier.
Oh, whatever. I'll use this. I'm sure I don't need the C button.
Oh, okay. I had to press start and then press start again. Like, yes, I'm sure. All right.
It's like Mario Kart.
It's just like Mario Kart.
This is Mario Kart. It's like Mario Kart meets a shitty version of Pilot Wings. Is this drag racing? Where are the turns? Oh, there are the turns. Oh my god, this is so virtual.
Virtua.
This is so, but that's not a word. I can't say this is so virtua.
Yeah. I kind of forgot about all the Virtua games. They were really big, though.
Yeah, they were very popular.
It's kind of a shame that Virtua Fighter is the only one that's still around. Oh, wait, no. Virtua Tennis.
Yeah, Virtua Tennis.
Oh, I never shut off the AC. I'm an asshole.
Oh, yeah, but it's nice and cool in here.
Good point.
I should brake when I'm turning.
Nah, just let go of the gas. Yeah, so like I mentioned, this...
Yeah, but there's no drifting? Can I drift?
I mean, you can, I think. You can kind of drift. You know how like F1 racers drift?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Ask me what I know about F1 racers.
Okay.
No, seriously, do it.
What?
No, I no idea. I don't know.
What?
What? Nothing.
You didn't let me ask.
Oh, sorry. I jumped the gun.
What do you know about F1?
I don't know anything about them.
All right. Ah. This is
This is all right.
Yeah, this is more than I was expecting from the Sega Genesis version. But like I said,
I can't. There's no seeing where you're going from. I absolutely cannot see. What's
yeah, I guess
coming
draw
out.
distance not great, but
It's less that the draw distance isn't great as much as the like the draw distance of trees and stuff seems to be more than the draw distance of the road.
nah.
I kind of can't see where.
You're cray cray.
No. Have you played this?
For like 2 seconds.
Okay.
I think you just need to get on my old 3D console level. You need to get on my level, son.
Oh, there you are. I'm catching up.
Oh man. Oh shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
so like I mentioned before, the cartridge for this game is like twice as tall as a regular Sega Genesis cartridge. So all the extra shit in it that makes the game go, what makes the polygons happen. This is also this game's incompatible with most Genesis 3s, I think.
That's insane. Is it because of all the weird shit that's inside it? That like they just didn't have time to make it
it's
work
just
right in any variation of hardware?
I think it's more just like the Genesis 3 was kind of like stripped down. And I think to have it be compatible with this game, it probably would have. Oh, though I guess I think there were. I think my Genesis 3 does work with it, so they must have fixed it at some point.
One lap left. What's up?
I actually want to test that real quick.
I'm flying. I transformed into a plane and I'm flying.
That's not true.
I will make it to Solar
I'm looking
City.
at your screen right now.
I
It's
will
not
make
true.
it to Solar City.
How did I fall behind you?
I passed you like a lap and a half ago.
I know that, but how did that happen?
I don't know. I'm no good at
I think
racing
I was
games.
too busy talking about this dumb game.
No, I was talking.
I was too busy trying to provide context for our viewers instead of just going like,
No, I was talking when I passed you.
Yeah, but you weren't deeply engrossed in the magic.
I don't know. Whatever.
This just kind of makes me want to play like Rush 2049.
Boom! I just dropped a controller on the ground. This is from back when we were talking about polygons. Dust Brother says Phil Kohler makes the polygons happen. Is he secretly Phil? Because I think that's the only person that would say that.
Yeah, who would say like that? Who would give Phil that much credit?
Yeah.
All right, let me switch.
Just some guy named Dave keeps like being like, but like Phil's pretty cool, right? All right, let's see this. I want to see what this 32X can do. That is the switcher in action.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't work.
So, confirmed, Virtua Racer does not work on Kyle's Genesis 3. Lord Huggington says, I've never played a racer except Mario Kart 64. I'm a monster.
Yep.
Kind of. I don't really like racing games at all. Like, I think Forza's bad. I think Gran Turismo games are bad. The only racing games that I like are Burnout.
Here we go.
Oh, this looks way better.
Yeah, it should. By the way, when you mentioned racing games you don't like, you only mentioned like hardcore racing sims.
All right, I don't like Project Gotham. I don't like the pack-in game for the Xbox. Sega. Wait, no, hold on.
Sega GT.
Sega GT.
2002.
2002 was my pack-in.
That wasn't a hardcore thing.
Racing.
No.
All right,
My favorite racer is Diddy Kong Racing.
check this shit out. Yeah, like what's wrong with that? That game's fun.
That game's fucking sick. And
Look at
also
these.
the music.
That is a polygonal representation of what I am holding in my hand right now.
Isn't that the best?
it, no.
It's the best.
I hate you. Did
God,
I
that's
just do
so
single
good.
player?
I don't know, but
I fucked
don't.
up. This looks nice.
Two-player
Ooh,
versus two-player co-op.
Look at this. There's
Yeah.
different ones.
You want to do prototype?
Gotta do formula first.
Okay. Automatic, obviously.
We want to just
Let's do Sand Park or Big Forest again.
let's do Big Four. I mean, we really have to go for comparison here. This is for science.
I am Formula One. I am he who drives.
Whoa. Oh no. Get behind me.
No. Kyle, that's not how
What?
you win a game, is by asking politely.
Come on, please.
No, not today. Not
There's probably all
today.
these other buttons that I don't know what they do. Actually, I think this game came with a manual. I might want to look at it for a second.
Like right now?
No. Ah,
This is how shit gets done.
this is unacceptable.
This is how you race F1 cars. There is no other way.
F1 cars.
Is that what this is?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I guess that's what these.
I don't
are.
know the jargon specifically.
Me neither. I don't want to present myself like I'm an expert.
I crashed. You
Yeah,
passed. I
all
crashed.
right.
You passed. That's how it goes.
Everything is right with the universe. Oh, but I did, I played a bit of Sonic, Knuckles Chaotix.
Yeah.
I saw that in, you know those special stages that are all polygonal with, like, the hexagon tunnel?
Yeah.
I think it seemed like it ran a lot faster than it did in the emulator. Maybe, like, the...
It's like it worked a lot better?
Yeah. It seemed like the emulator was not giving a great representation of that special stage.
That's good. Drive distance is improved, which is good.
Improved, not great.
Not great. And also, like, the road doesn't appear in pieces anymore. Like, oh, that fucking turn.
No, it's
this bridge turn, like, just pops up. I gotta be looking at the minimap more. Is that what you're doing?
Nope.
All right.
I'm just rocking it. I'm rubbing it out because rubbing is racing.
Rubbing is racing.
What? Oh man.
Man, I'm too busy looking at your screen when you go like, oh man, and then I like go into the grass.
I am laser focused.
I don't know about
Nothing
that.
can break my concentration.
Is there a pit lane? Go to the left of the start.
I think that's just
go into a pit.
I think that's just for funsies.
Oh.
I wonder if the game runs better.
That turn is really the worst.
After this, I want to try single player for a second, just to see if the game like runs a lot better when it's not rendering twice.
Okay. That's entirely possible. I did not consider that.
Nice little ditty here. The only thing about these AM2 games is I don't know how much later after the arcade versions these 32X versions came out. So I don't know if this was like I don't know how representative of this. It's like, did it come out like 4 years later and so it was able to be like almost as good as the arcade game, or did they come out around the same time and this is like a pale imitation? I feel like it's probably the latter.
Wait, what is this a pale imitation of, potentially?
The arcade version.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because...
This was an arcade game.
Yeah, because the arcade game, pretty sure, ran at 60.
60 frames per second.
No, 60 miles per hour. It was a very slow game.
Hey, man, that's pretty fast. It's also the most fuel-efficient speed, so...
Let me grab the manual here. By that, of course, I mean manual transmission. So these, a couple of these 32X games did come with a box, but they're cardboard boxes, and maybe they were just like this before, but like they showed up in like envelopes, so they got like crushed in the mail. I was like, that's so dumb.
That sucks.
Let's see here. Okay. Oh, X, Y, Z, and C are all just to change views.
Yeah, I found that out right at the end.
And then I guess the other one's just brake and gas. Alright, good. I like it. Simple controls.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I don't know what I did. I just pressed
Why
one
did
button.
you do that?
I pressed one button.
You son of a bitch. You... Yep, alright.
You're doing single player, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, we should play one more versus on a new map.
Alright, we'll do, I'm gonna do single player stock, and then we will do versus with prototype.
Prototype. Oh, okay. No,
You want me to
stop.
You know what? Let me do prototype single player.
Why?
Because this is probably the fastest. So we'll see how fast it can go.
Let's save Sand Trap for when we do it.
I'm gonna do Acropolis.
Alright.
Because I like the word.
It's pretty sick looking car.
Yeah. I feel like this is running better.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. It looks much better.
Oh! This does not turn as well.
You're saying poor handling.
Is what I'm saying. Oh,
Did you
man.
just fly a little bit?
No.
Is your car braking? $32.
Oh, God!
Watch, huge turn coming up.
Alright, yeah, I see that. Oh, that was dumb. I am the worst.
Yep. Bio 50, Bio. Fucking Bio says that this map is shaped like a butt.
Oh, Bio, you're the worst.
Now all I see is butt.
I don't understand these people that just see like they just see like butts and dicks and everything. But now I can't unsee the butt.
Yeah.
You know, Mike from Penny Arcade has a strict no butt policy in his food.
I do know about his no butt policy.
It's so weird.
Hot dog, bad food.
Yeah.
That is almost as much butt as non-butt.
Well, you just cut off the ends.
Bacon is all butt,
No. Bacon doesn't have any butts.
but it's from butt.
No, but that's not his thing. That's not what he
It's
means.
via butt.
He just means he never wants to eat anything that looks like a butt. It has no. It has
No,
no
I think
bearing
it's like
on
the
what.
butt. I think
no,
the butt
no,
is
no.
just the end of a food, like a banana would also
Yeah.
have two butts.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's not. That's not a butt. It doesn't look like a butt. It's just the end of a food. Like the nub.
Right,
You
but
also
like,
got no nub.
but that's what I'm saying. By his definition, bacon does not have a butt. Yeah,
Yeah. Sausage is a butt.
exactly. Sausage, I feel like, is the primary butt food.
Hot dog, sausage. Yeah, those two.
I am just fucking
Like a
way
full
behind.
salami.
Oh, and I think I'm out of time? Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. I need to be feathering the brake around these turns. Oh,
good tip.
shit. Wow, I was disappointed that I got a game over, and then I was immediately thrilled about it.
That was the best part of this game. B-Man says, what game is this? This is Virtua Racer.
Virtua Racing for the Sega 32X.
Oh, racing. Sorry. Let's go do me. Me and me be you.
What did you want to do?
Sand Park.
Why?
I don't, because it looks the most interesting.
All right.
It looks like a dick.
I just
See, dick.
It does look like a dick. Oh man.
Oh, I forgot which button was the go button for a second. It was the middle one.
I'm gonna go cockpit on this one. Oh jeez.
Oh god. This one has the best handling. This stock car.
Oh. I just hate sand and deserts. I hate all desert locations in video games.
Yeah.
Ah, the engine sound changes when you're in the tunnel.
That's good.
Nice touch.
Some sick. What is that?
God,
Doppler
alright.
effect?
No.
I think that's Doppler effect.
No, that's not what that is.
I think Doppler effect contains that.
Ooh. Oh yeah, this is clearly the best turning. You're right.
It's so good that it's almost hard to use.
Oh wow, in this in this camera that's so far pulled back, the skybox is so much more apparent, and it looks a little.
We're going
silly.
two different ways.
Oh wow.
I think I took a shortcut.
I think so.
No, this is the same cut. It's just a different cut.
This view just brings into stark relief.
By the way, you're playing a video game.
Oh man,
That was the wrong thing to do, bro.
I needed to go right or left and couldn't decide.
Kyle, that's because you're an INTJ.
INTP.
Oh, shit. I got it backwards. If I didn't, though,
Oh god!
that would have been sick.
This is practically just like GTA now
Yeah.
on the PC. PS1.
I needed to keep turning, and instead I looked at your screen to
Look at how ridiculous this looks.
It's
like,
ridiculous.
I'm in the tunnel. It just like when I go inside the tunnel, it just looks like it's floating in nowhere.
This game's pretty fun.
It is a fun game. Oh yeah, Sega Sports. Forgot all about that.
What is up with like games advertising the game that you're in and the system you're on? Like, dude, we know. We bought it.
It's because that's where ads would go in real life, so they're like, well, we gotta put something there.
Put an ad there.
No! See, it's way better that these things just say like Sega and Virtual Racing and 32X instead of like...
You want them to say like Coca-Cola.
Buy a Pepsi!
Well, what about like another video game by the same developer or publisher?
Well, Sega Sports. I don't think this is technically a Sega Sports game. Hold on.
Are you like... Oh, you're like right behind me.
Oh, it is a Sega Sports game.
I mean, it's a sports game of Sega. I did that.
Sega Sports was a label. Like it says Sega Sports in huge letters on the cover.
Yeah, it's like an EA Sports.
Yep.
This is Sega's version of being in the game.
I just learned last night that originally EA Sports was called EASN for EA Sports Network. Then they got sued by ESPN.
Why? For having being one letter off?
Yeah.
Okay, people stop suing people for weird shit like that.
Actually, it's 2 letters off.
Yeah, like you have a monopoly on sports networks.
Does ESPN own Nessun now?
I don't know what Nessun is.
Those are okay.
Other than it is NESN.
Chat, does ESPN own Nessun?
Why did you pause?
So I asked them a question.
Ah.
Chat, do they own Nessun? I don't think anyone knows. This might not be the right crowd to ask.
I don't believe
about
so,
Nessun.
says someone.
Yeah. All right. All right. Unpausing.
Okay.
Ah! That middle thing.
Is that the second time you did that?
It's the bane of my existence. Well, I just barely missed it, but I hit something else in the process.
You can tell the sharp turn that comes up in this is the bane of my existence.
You can tell.
Oh, I did it.
You can tell that this is a terrible game because Keith is beating me at it.
No, what are you talking about? I beat you at lots of games all the time.
Not racing games.
No, not racing games. But also, like, all the racing games that we play together are games that you own that I'm coming over to your house to play. So we're on equal footing for once.
It might be true.
And I thought we just said that this is a fun game.
Yeah, I was just kidding.
I don't know. You're absolutely definitely.
That's some tire screeching.
Yeah, lots of that. Where'd the music go?
Good question. Did it just run out? It was like, I'll see you guys later. I don't know.
This race is almost over. I guess we'll just, like, cut it out. How many fucking laps are we doing?
5. That's like minimum. It's the minimum. I could have done 10 or 15.
Why would you have done that?
I don't know. Oh shit!
Spun out. It sucks.
Wasn't so bad though.
No.
I kind of like.
You kind of thought it was worse than you.
It was kind of like I spun and then recovered.
Yeah, the spinning on the stock cars is not as bad as it is on the other cars. These are the big differences that we're really exploring in virtual racing.
Yeah, we're really feeling around inside of virtual racing. We're getting to know it.
We're feeling around. We're getting at its guts, its roots. We're opening this game out and figuring out what it's all about. And I think we're going to find out a little bit about ourselves, too.
Yeah, I'm going to write a thesis on virtual racing.
Do you know what the thesis is?
The thesis is that we should probably move on to Virtua Fighter.
Got it.
You know, a guy wrote a book about I'm gonna remember what it is, and then you know, I actually gotta go to the bathroom, so this is gonna be break time. Let's couple minutes only. We'll be back.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
I do have low-level psychic ability.
All right, let me load up Virtua Fighter here.
B-Man says dudes can type with one hand in the most confusing sexism I've ever heard. B-Man says what sexism? I was kidding because you said dudes could type with one hand.
Yeah.
Like ladies could not.
Give this a yeah if you like this game and you're a boy. Did you see that thing?
No.
It was so great. It was. So this is Virtua Fighter. I guess the first 3D fighting game, right? It would have to be.
Yeah.
The 32X version.
Oh my God! It's Eddie from Tekken.
Sega 32X.
You see Eddie from
No,
Tekken?
that's Jackie Bryant, you idiot.
No, that's Eddie from Tekken.
God. Sorry, I'm putting stuff away. These cardboard boxes are a mess.
Kyle's very fastidious with his game cases.
So, one of my favorite things about the Miiverse and Wii U is to see, like, just all these little kids interacting, because it's mostly kids, because it's Nintendo. And
right.
And so I looked at, like, the Miiverse for Lego, and there was all this one, it was all in caps, and it said, and when you like a thing on Miiverse, you can hit the yeah button to be like, yeah!
Yeah!
It said, give this game a yeah if you like it and if you're a boy! Which was just great. And so I just tweeted that, and I was like, I'm sick of the sexism in the video game community. But then best thing to that was that there was one response from a girl that said, I'm a tomboy.
Oh, that's adorable.
It was great. But let's get in here. It's Virtua Fighter. Let's play some Virtua Fighter for the Sega 32X. These guys look horrific.
Dude, you told me his name is Jackie. His name's Jeffrey.
No, this is Jackie.
Yeah, this is Eddie from
What? Oh.
Tekken.
Alright, sorry. Whatever. I don't know Tekken.
He's the one that dances.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick Sarah, but look what happens when I pick Sarah.
Okay.
Ugh.
She winks at you? That's weird. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I ran out of time.
Those faces are horrifying. When we played,
Oh my God! What is this? What is this moon game?
there's only 3 buttons in Virtua Fighter, so it's just punch, kick, and guard.
There's no combos?
Like the combos are all like punch, 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 kick, forward, punch, or like this.
Oh shit!
Or
this. Why is this game the slowest?
Because it's the 32X. I don't know.
This game is Tony Hawk Moon Gravity.
Ugh. Ah. I hate when that happens.
What?
Well, don't look away from the screen. You would know. Come on. I learned how to do a thing. I want to do the thing. There we go. I like doing that. Really short rounds in this game.
Yeah, what is up with that? It said 99 seconds, but that was not 99 seconds.
No, it's 30 seconds.
Okay, I saw 99 up in the corner.
No. It's... I think people just speculate, because the arcade machine was so expensive that just to get a lot of money out of people, they would do 30-second rounds.
Ugh! Oh my God! Oh
I know, these people are horrifying. These people are terrifying. What the?
Do you... Excuse me, would you like to play my moon game?
Whoop! Wait, how do I... There we go. Oh, if I double tap back, just... Wait, no. What? Whatever. I'm gonna...
Oh my god, this game is the...
Akira, you're horrified.
Man, this is worse than Sonic the Fighters.
Dude, it's so much older than Sonic the Fighters.
I know, but like that's what Sonic the Fighters is.
And also Sonic the Fighters is great, so fuck yourself.
I didn't like that game very much.
It's because you're wrong. We're just...
What is this fucking game?
Dude, this game's fun.
Oh, it's weird though. I don't like that. Whoa, how did that happen?
Yay!
How do you press the guard button?
A.
A. Worst. That is a weird place for it.
Guard, punch, and kick. There's only 3.
I know, but...
Oh, that's a bad controller to use because the C button is F'd. Unless X, Y, and Z just do the exact same thing.
They don't. I tried.
Oh.
But my C button seems to be working all right.
It works, but like the rubber membrane under it is like literally broken, so it doesn't push the button back up.
B-Man says wireless face is so terrible because they couldn't do any better.
Because it was the first polygonal fighting game.
It was the 40s. This game was made in the 40s.
It might have been like really one of the first games to heavily feature polygonal character models. Because like before that it would be like tank games and racing games and stuff. Do you want to play or can I just do arcade?
Nah, I want to play one more time.
Right. You liked Kage in but that was in Virtua Fighter 5.
Sure, why not?
I just picked Sarah because I like Sarah in Virtua Fighter 5 because that's really the only Virtua Fighter game I've played. But I don't think like in Virtua Fighter 5, Sarah has all these kick moves, like all these kick combos and stuff, but I looked at her combos a couple seconds ago. It doesn't really seem like any of them involve kicking at all. Oh my god, what? Oh no! Keith has discovered Keith has discovered the low kick. I am done.
No, it said I discovered the block is what I did.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I blocked but accidentally jumped too.
Huh. Oh,
Yeah.
right, I forgot about that. Yeah, there's all these like...
Oh shit, I
I
can't
don't
block
even know
against
how
that.
I did that. Huh.
Time over.
So,
God, you
because
gotta
it was so
stop doing
expensive
that.
in machines, they had to like make all these weird.
Well, that's just what people
Like, this isn't, but
speculate.
this isn't a machine. I mean, an arcade machine.
Yeah, but that's just how the game was designed.
Okay, we'll change it for Genesis. It can't be so hard.
But that's just what the game is. Like,
Oh, dude, I totally had you there.
People want to play Virtua Fighter, not some different version of Virtua Fighter. Nah. No! No! God damn it!
Yes! Ah! That is strategy. I like my my karate pajamas. Is Sarah supposed to be a sex symbol or something?
Clearly.
I think that they just like missed a mark. Wolf. Arr.
This is that guy from Dragon Ball. Gah!
It's like that fucking Mario Party mini game where you have to change the like the Bowser face. I thought it was you for a second because I spent so much time looking at that guy. Oh, this guy's slow.
I can
do not
backhand
like this
you
guy.
like,
I don't like this guy at all.
uh.
I don't like this guy's style.
I could have told you that.
Oh, I don't like this guy even kind of. quick is my MO. Slow, I can never do slow stuff on anything.
I love the flat shading.
Ugh, this is awful.
This is clearly the villain of Virtua Fighter. This is not a nice person.
Alright, not that guy anymore. Let's go with... This guy's probably quick. Have I played with him already?
No.
This guy looks quick. You can tell because he's got hair like this. Yeah, this is what I want.
The jump is ridiculous in this game.
Yeah, it's like... crazy.
Also, I feel like a lot of times I try to run forward and instead they jump. I don't know what's up with that. Aww.
Time over.
Yeah!
Fight 2.
I fucking did it!
Some good music.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like that came out of nowhere. What is happening?
I figured out how to play the game.
No, you didn't.
I did. Let's go one more round.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pick the same guy.
Oh.
What? Why am I like this now? Look at this place.
Ugh.
Ring out.
It wouldn't let me jump.
I kind of somehow did her kick move that I thought wasn't in this game, but I don't know how I did it. I don't know. Huh. Keith, stop it! I'm trying to do combos. Stop it. Oh my god. Keith, seriously.
Oh, I thought I was blocking you.
Time over.
God damn it, time over.
Fight.
Yeah,
It's just not something I ever consider, and then it's just like, ah, game's over. I'm like, ah.
This game is fast running.
Ah! Shit.
Time over.
That's how you play this game. Hit and run. Guerrilla warfare.
That's probably enough Virtua Fighter.
Sure.
Do I have any other 32X games? Oh, I have the, Star Wars.
Yeah, let's play that Star Wars thing.
Alright.
I like Star Wars and Sega. Sometimes I like sometimes I like both of those. I feel like my love of Star Wars and Sega is super conditional. Is there any fighting games where you can play as a gorilla? What's that one where you play as a gorilla sometimes? Bloody
Primal
Roar,
Rage.
Primal Rage, and Bloody Roar, I think, in both of those.
Oh, and Donkey Kong and Smash Brothers, right?
Oh, yeah, also Donkey Kong and Smash Brothers. Is it Patton Oswalt Star Wars? That's a Parks and Rec reference that I don't get yet, so stop it.
Also, Keith, you're wrong. That was a trap. Because Super Smash Brothers isn't a fighting game.
Yep. No, it is.
What's this? Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of curious why someone wants to play a fighting game with a gorilla. So if you can elaborate. It's in EVO, so it has to be a fighting game, says Mr. Body Massage. Evo. Well, he said it in caps, so...
I hope you're joking.
I don't know shit about fighting games, you know that.
Not you, that person. Oh god, this is loud. No, it was this year for Evo they had like a fan voting thing to see like what fan pick game would be added to Evo this year, and it was Smash Brothers.
What were the other
It was
two games?
almost Skullgirls, but then Smash Brothers won.
I feel like Skullgirls is more legitimate.
Mm-hmm. Look!
What?
It's
Yeah,
just
I've read
like
this.
the movies.
No, I've read this though, but I don't. I
You
know
know,
this is
except
different.
horrifying.
Striking their first victory against the evil Galactic Empire. During the battle, rebel spies managed to steal secret plans.
This looks
to
like,
the Empire's ultimate weapon, the Death Star, an armored.
Stop it.
Sorry,
This looks like
maybe our audience can't read.
it looks like when they do that font that's like in crayon and it's like moving.
Yeah, I love that when
That's
it's
exactly
not
what it
this.
looks like. So there's like a 2-player mode here, and there's like a.
Is this just like the arcade?
I guess this-
Star Wars game.
I'm not familiar with whatever game this is trying to be. Pilot and gunner. Let's see. I'm gonna start X-wing and then we'll do Y-wing. That looks like a 60 frame happening there.
Attention.
Oh my God.
Pilot. Stand by to receive orders.
The world's most accurate Admiral
right.
Akbar.
That's not how that looks.
Wipe out enemy fighters.
Why does he sound like he's from Brooklyn? You gotta wipe out enemy fighters.
Oh god. Oh, okay, right.
Dude, you remember playing TIE Fighter on the Marathon?
Yeah,
That game's fucking ill.
it is.
That game is rad, sick,
That
nasty.
game is pretty rad, sick, nasty. This game has a better frame rate than I remembered. Let's.
TIE's behind you.
Oh. Yeah. I just find this game hard to play. I don't. It's like hard to find stuff and then shoot it.
Yeah, I feel like there's not a good
Oh, God.
radar. Oh no, the radar looks like it works pretty well.
Yeah, but it's just like I'm trying to turn to like get the stuff.
What are you trying to get? You're trying to kill
Oh,
it.
I guess I probably could just hit the brakes. When this came out, this is probably awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look bad.
Cause Star Wars.
The explosion
There's-
looks like it was like crayoned in.
Like, again, if you didn't have a PC to play like TIE Fighter and X-Wing and stuff,
Oh,
this
man,
was
TIE
probably
Fighter's
like,
so
holy
good.
shit.
Dude, I want to play TIE Fighter so bad.
We should probably do another marathon pretty soon.
Yeah.
When do you have any like upcoming free weekends?
Yeah, I could just like schedule a day off.
Because we could just do this shit.
Yeah, I could schedule a day off. Oh, dude, so, you know, oh, no, never mind, that's
Oh.
not.
What's up?
Never mind.
No, tell me.
No, it's not. It is not, it's not that it's not interesting, it's just that it's a bummer.
Oh, are you gonna talk about the Boston Marathon?
Yeah.
Because you thought about marathons.
Yeah. We're on marathons, so it just kind of like popped in there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it was just that the like one of the two people that died was an 8-year-old boy, and he was a student of my mom's, and his
Oh,
mother,
wow.
yeah, his mother lost a leg, and she's the librarian of the school that my mom teaches at,
Crazy.
and then like their
You're
little
right. This
sister,
is a total fucking bummer.
Yeah.
Why did you do this?
'Cause I
I
thought
know
of
I said that
marathons.
you should.
Yeah, you insisted, and then also talked about marathons. like his sister like had brain damage, and then the husband and father was like crossing the finish line as the bombs were going off and saw the whole thing. It was terrible.
Why did you say this just now?
Because it like popped into my head, and you insisted that I say.
No.
You said, Keith, say it.
No, I just asked if it was about the marathon bombing. You're the worst person.
No, we'll stop thinking about it in a second. There's a TIE fighter behind you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'll get that TIE fighter that's behind me. God. What? Oh, that's
did you die?
bullshit. No, it just said mission incomplete.
Yeah, you're right, Kyle. This is what's bullshit today.
Stop it.
Let me try. Or is there? You said there was some weird 2-player?
Yeah, we'll try that. All right, yeah.
Bleeding Heart says nice going,
KAA.
dog meat.
No.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, I can just continue. Like, yeah, I'll just continue. Uh-oh. Are we doing a... This looked like a trench run.
Wipe out enemy fighters.
God.
Wipe out enemy fighters.
No, I guess not. I guess it's just more shooting stuff. I guess. I don't know.
Did you use any of your photon things?
No.
Or proton? Not photon. What am I talking about? You gotta lock on first, dude.
I don't think I can do that.
Yeah, when that thing goes around him.
This kind of makes it more playable, but it doesn't.
But it makes it less legitimate.
It's not. Yeah, it's not as cool. Oh, but I don't have a radar.
I feel like playing in cockpit mode.
Shit.
I feel like playing in cockpit mode is like the learning to drink orange juice with the pulp of video games. It's like when you're a kid, you're like, cockpit mode, why would I do that? That's weird. And then you're like, no, the only way to do this is cockpit mode. And I'll have lots of pulp, please.
That's what was great about Forza 3. They added
Pulp juice?
They added the in-car view.
Oh, they didn't have that?
Yeah.
Wasn't it always like a hardcore simi thing?
But
though?
Forza 1 and 2, they had like bumper cam, but they didn't have like the inside of the car modeled.
Oh. Oh, yeah, because I bet that's because they have so many cars. I bet that's like huge. They could take a page out of Gran Turismo's book. Just don't do it. Just don't model the inside of the car.
Gran Turismo 5 was... granted, I didn't play Gran Turismo 5, but it had all these things like they had a million bazillion cars in it, but some of them were just models that were straight out of the PS2 games. Like they had a line of premium cars that were made for Gran Turismo 5, and then instead of just saying, well, we can't fit any more cars into our production schedule, instead they took them from the PS2 game, which I'm not... Like, I see the rationale behind it. It's like, hey, it's better than not having the cars at all, but it's weird.
And it's
really
also
weird.
not better than not having the cars at all.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Like, I see the rationale behind it if you're insane.
Also, it took them like 6 years to make that game, so why could they not just make those cars?
Yeah, it's so hard to make the inside of cars. It takes a long time. Yeah, it takes a long time to make entire worlds,
But,
which you don't have to do in your racing game.
Now PlayStation is going to have a Drive Club, so we'll see how that is.
What is that?
It was a... Oh, you still never watched that PS4 announcement, huh?
No, it was long enough ago that I was like, I guess if I watched it now, I would have no one to talk to.
Now still watch it. Still watch it. You should still watch it.
Alright.
Just, I don't know. Just so you know what the fuck everyone's talking about. Come on.
So, the chat has constructed some weird fiction where this is Space Bronx, and there's a gang war between the TIEs and the Wings.
Jesus Christ.
And the asteroids
We
are
really
CD
need
projects.
We really need to stop leaving them alone.
Jim Graham says,
Left to their own devices, they go
in reality,
crazy.
this is a turf war between the TIEs and the Wings, and then in all caps, a TIE is a TIE and a wing is a wing.
Wipe out enemy fighters.
Seriously? It's just more of this. But now there's Death Star, so that's pretty cool. Ah.
So, if it was so amazing that the Death Star could destroy an entire planet,
Uh-huh. Are you?
Star Destroyer is probably a little hyperbolic.
They were just. It was just a flourish. You're taking artistic license, Keith.
I guess. Is it called artistic license when your art like kills everything? Like the art is that it's a giant weapon.
Oh, so like I mentioned before, this was like I don't know if the 32X was only around for like 8 months, so it probably. But I don't know. There was at least at some point a bundle that you could buy that came with this instead of Doom.
Right.
And
I would prefer this to that.
I would vastly prefer Doom.
I guess just because like I could get Doom on anything. Maybe from the perspective of not being able to get Doom any other way than on that.
Yeah,
on
that's what I was saying about Doom. It's like a lot of people didn't really have, like they made a version of Doom on the Super Nintendo that had the Super Vex chip, but I feel like there's no way that could be any good at all. Because I've played some other Super FX chip games, and I don't know.
Sergeant McD says artistic license to kill. Blow up a Star Destroyer. Do it.
I can't.
Blow up a Super Star Destroyer.
I can't. I just have these TIE fighters.
Do you know if those are Star Destroyers or Super Star Destroyers?
Those are regular Star Destroyers.
How can you tell?
Super Star Destroyers look different.
Not much different.
Yeah, they look totally different.
No.
First of all, they're the size of a city, so it's clearly not that. Where did it go?
These are pretty big.
No, the Super Star Destroyer looks different. It has like buildings on it.
Yeah, but this is also like a video game from the 90s.
Ah, come on. Those are clearly regular Star Destroyers.
Sure, why not? Maybe they saved the Supers for later.
I thought there was only one Super Star Destroyer.
Keith, Kyle, tie or wing, pick a side. Well, the tie.
Huh.
For sure. I'm a tie.
Well,
I'm one of the rebel ties from TIE Fighter.
how are we deciding? What are we picking here?
I'm deciding by the fact that I like games where you play as a TIE Fighter better than games where you play as an X-Wing.
That seems like there's only one of those.
No, there's
God damn it!
There's at least 3 different games.
I'm
where you
seriously
play as a TIE
gonna fucking lose this. I had 75 seconds to get one. No! Come on! Yes!
Fighter. Nice.
Yes!
You're pumped. Kyle looked like that kid that got the N64 for Christmas in that video.
I only had 1 second left.
The kid who was like so happy about his N64 that he killed his family.
But the time isn't resetting? Yeah. It's just more. There's like, do it again, but more. And now there's interceptors. TIE interceptors are pretty dope.
Don't TIE interceptors.
Ah!
I always mix up the shapes.
What up?
TIE interceptors look kind of like TIE bombers, right?
They have curvy wings.
Yes.
But the wings fork also.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know that. Yep, I know them. Those are cool.
Darth-
They're like Darth Vader's special star thing, but with
TIE
little
fighter.
but with little pieces sticking out.
Yeah,
The wings.
basically. And they're like super fast. What?
Canadian Hipster says we need some kind of Romeo and Juliet romance to knock this bitch off if we're gonna make the game more official. I thought that's what you were doing by making it like a Sharks and Jets, which is just Romeo and Juliet but with, finger snaps.
I'm bored of this.
They're not.
I want...
Of this game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well then stop. I thought you meant of their weird ties and wings.
I'm also bored of that. So that's okay, because I'm not doing that. Let's do the Y-wing thing.
Okay, what's
Can
that?
you hit the reset? Can you hit the reset button at all? Yeah, just forget it.
Wait, you have to take evasive action. That's close enough.
We're gonna fly together in a Y-wing. LucasArts, rest in peace.
Yeah, it's... Sure, that's a thing.
Yeah. God damn it, Keith. How do you do that?
What'd I do?
You're just always pushing buttons.
I wasn't even looking at the screen. It was
I know!
instinctual. But I pushed the right button.
No, you didn't.
No, this is what we're doing.
Alright.
Right? That's what we were doing.
Attention, all wing pilots. Stand by to receive orders.
Still, that classic Akbar. Classic.
Oh,
this
there's
is
two
just,
things.
This is just fucking regular, but there's two
Enemy
cursors.
fighters.
That is dumb.
Asynchronous... No, not...
That is dumb as hell. That is a 60 FPS cursor right there. So stupid.
This is Super Mario Galaxy before Super Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, basically.
What is that kind of multiplayer called? That kind of co-op?
Girlfriend mode?
Girlfriend mode? No, that's the sexist word for it.
That's what they called it.
Who?
I mean, that's what some guy... There was some guy on the development team.
Yeah, some
called it
guy.
that. Yeah.
Can't it just be friend mode, Kyle? Oh, you didn't want to do that? What are we doing instead? Or are we done streaming?
Did I do arcade the first time? Yeah, all right. That is enough Star Wars. Let's keep going though. We can't end the night without playing Power Rangers. Let's jump into that.
Can't we, though?
Yeah.